Hello, I am Yage, the Talking Sunglasses, here with another nomination for the Universal Douche Awards. Today is a very special edition, because there's two of them, and they get a nomination for both Biggest and Dumbest Douche. Fresh and Fit are another one of those douchey red pill podcasts that think they know everything about women,
and I know a woman cannot thrive and be happy in her masculine,
while having the most immature outlook on people and relationships.
It's like almost useless 99% of the time to have platonic female friends.
They also have one of the weirdest and potentially worst people I've ever heard speak on, and they just laugh and joke with him while he's talking about some of the most fucked up shit I've ever heard.
We used to do it without permission.
So yeah, that's a thing. Myron talks a lot more than the other guy, whose name I can never remember because he's honestly just that forgettable. So that being said, there's a lot to go through, so strap on, let's dive on in.
And I know a woman cannot thrive and be happy in her masculine. If you look at it, break it down, it's nothing more than a handshake. It's an equal value exchange. You're getting something, I'm getting something.
We used to run trains on white girls.
Wants you here.
Fresh and Fit probably have one of the most immature ways of looking at friends and relationships I've come across so far. They say men and women can't be platonic because it's only beneficial for the women but bad for the men.
I'll be honest, man, there's almost no... We tell guys don't have platonic female friends.
At all.
It's like almost useless 99% of the time to have platonic female friends.
Exactly.
However, for women, it's very beneficial for you guys to have platonic male friends.
Costing you what? Time you could put into trying to bang other girls? Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. They think you should only do things that will make you high-value male, and that means banging every woman in sight. When the girl pushes back, he moves the goalposts to make it seem like he's still right.
Are you guys really platonic, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you called him right now and said I'm horny, would he would
You
definitely
triggered
try
my
to pull
trap
up.
card.
I personally think if I were to say that, he would give in. But would I?
Okay. That is not your friend.
But
then.
she's not leading him on, though. She's not
No,
leading him on.
but she
I'm
knows.
not
She
leading
knows.
him on.
No,
I'm not leading
that's
him
the
on.
problem, though. He wants to smash you deep down. So if you break down,
I'm assuming that he does.
No, he definitely does.
You triggered my trap card. For dudes preaching to guys how to get laid, that's a pretty dorky reference. He changes the entire thing completely. Her messaging him, saying she's horny and to come over, would be changing the entirety of their relationship. Her assuming he would go doesn't make him right. He's just a master at moving goalposts until he sounds right. Yeah, deep down, lots of people are going to have some level of attraction to their friends of the opposite gender. Part of being an adult is managing those feelings and not feeling obligated to fuck everything in your path. For a dude who looks like he's in his 40s, he sure does think like a teenager. Especially when she's trying to explain their friendship. They just interrupt her, calling the guy stupid the whole time.
Is when I'm saying
He wants
that-
to be sexual.
When I'm saying that he's platonic, as in like I can talk to him and have a full conversation with him for an hour if I want about anything I want, and he won't make it. He won't make it sexual.
You know why?
Stupid.
Because
I'm
he's
telling
stupid.
you.
He's stupid.
He's stupid.
No,
No, he is.
it's because he's smart.
No.
He
no.
is the only guy friend
Uh-huh.
I've had for maybe 19 years.
Stupid.
That nigga is
So-
waiting.
So he's either stupid or just waiting. They can't possibly just be childhood friends that have never really seen each other that way. No. He's either stupid or waiting for his opportunity. Man, these dudes are just as childish and stupid as Pearl. They both see men and women with these black and white glasses.
We're not.
We're playing two different games. Here's the
100%
thing.
We're not.
Men are trying to get sex, women are trying to get attention.
Facts.
Facts. Fantastic contribution from Fresh over here. But no, not facts. That's a shallow, immature way to look at life. That's all this comes down to. Honestly, at least there's alcohol in the bottom of a shot glass to numb the pain of knowing people can be this fucking stupid. Not only do they think like horny teenage virgins, it sounds like they have sex like it too.
Correct, because sex is an equal value exchange. If you break it down to the bare bones, it's nothing more than a handshake. He's going inside you, you're enjoying it, well, hopefully, whatever it is. But it's an equal value exchange, assuming everything is correct, right?
A handshake? Okay, well, Myron is either shaking hands wrong or having sex wrong. Either way, I'm glad I'll never, ever have to do either.
Shut the fuck up!
Myron seems to think he knows exactly what makes all men and women happy. They had a 34-year-old single woman on, and while talking about it, they keep trying to bring it back to her not being happy, even though she clearly says that she is.
She's 34 and single,
And I'm happy, baby.
if you say so.
Happy.
Then it comes out that she's already been married and has kids. It just didn't work out.
Do you ever
I
want to be
was
married?
married for 9 years.
Oh, damn.
I had two
Okay.
kids.
Oh,
I
you
mean-
had two
And that
kids with a
shit didn't
husband.
work out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
But in true red pill fashion, they refuse to believe people can just grow apart and move on with their lives.
Kids.
The
or
key is,
whatever.
can you get a guy, right, that you're actually attracted to and you respect and you admire and love to take you
I
seriously?
did.
who?
And
You
it
wouldn't have
didn't
left
work
them
out.
if you loved and respected them.
At the end of the day, nothing lasts forever.
He doesn't seem to understand that not everybody's a shallow douche. Just because you get divorced doesn't mean you don't respect that or love that person. Unless things end badly, there will always be some level of that, especially when there's kids involved. Her next question is also a good one, and one I also have.
Because where are you right now? Are you in a committed, happy marriage?
Yeah, Myron.
He's so mad. His face says it all, but let's see how he weasels his way out of this one.
Are you?
Yeah,
Myron?
Myron.
The male measurement of
Myron, the
success.
one that writes a book?
Yeah,
Myron,
see, here's the
committed
difference.
and married?
That's a good question, though.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Men and women are not the same. We don't have the same sexual goals.
Okay.
Your goal is to find the best guy that you can and consolidate on him. Man's goal is to get as many girls as he
I
can.
already met my goal. So now what?
He sounds like a college kid that's never touched a boob before, but talks about all the girls he's banging. But they're all from a different school, so you wouldn't know them. There were so many, I don't even remember their names, so there's no way for you to look them up. We see right through you, Myron. You're so shallow, you're the garbage floating on top of the water. I really shouldn't have to explain that everyone has different sexual and romantic needs, and gender has nothing to do with it. But these guys speak with such authority about this that you would think that they have like a direct connection to the fucking universe. But in reality, he's just moving goalposts again. But she does bring up another good question. She's done the marriage and kids thing. Now she's happy having the same sexual goals as Myron. So let's see how he answers this question.
Not really. You're
I'm
single
supposed
now.
to go and find another one to wife me up and have more kids with? No, I already have my kids. I already got wifed up. I already got married.
So
What
she's on a
next?
path of no
I am
return.
happy.
Of course, they pretty much just think she should get married again, even though throughout the conversation she repeats that she's happy where she's at. They just refuse to believe her. Then their producer eventually says this dumb shit.
Raise your hand if you want to be single and alone at 50.
Of course, their producer is just as stupid as the others. I mean, at least he contributes a little bit more than Fresh. Nobody knows how they're going to feel about anything when they are 50. Things and people can change a lot in a short time, let alone 20 to 30 years. This is a nothing question being used to derail so nobody has a moment to nail down an argument. That's all these guys do. Say something stupid, let someone start, interrupt with something stupid, repeat until nobody knows what the fuck you're even talking about anymore, so you can claim you're just right. When someone does manage to get through all the minefield of fallacies and goalposts moving, they just dismiss them or tell them to shut up. In this case, Myron says women can't be happy in their masculine energy, which I don't even know what that means.
What I'm saying is that you are very in your masculine energy, and I know a woman cannot thrive and be happy in her masculine. And based on your life choices of you leaving your husband, etc., you put yourself in a position where you have 2 children and you have to be a mother and a father, and that puts you in your masculine energy, which has been shown throughout the podcast. So I already know that you're not happy because you have to be in masculine energy constantly.
So because she's divorced and has kids, she's both parents, so she can't be happy? That still doesn't make any sense. Because she's happy living how she wants, she's not allowed to be happy because that's what a guy normally wants to be happy? These guys have taken and shit out so much red pill, they've essentially turned into binary zombies, infecting the brains of lonely men, turning them into douche talkers. Men want sex, women suck. There's no room for anyone to want different things in their life other than what Myron says. Even when she points out that she enjoys being in her masculine energy, he responds in pretty much the most predictable way possible.
What if I love being in my masculine energy?
You are.
That's a cope.
How do you know that?
Bing
Because
bong, New York.
because women are not happy to be in their masculine
Are
energy.
you a woman?
It's not a cope. He just doesn't have an actual answer, so he's the one that's coping. And when asked, how does he know, is he a woman, he answers in another very predictable way. But you get a bit of a weird answer.
Don't have to be.
Here's the thing.
I do
That's
agree with
equivalent to
that,
me
though.
saying I'm
not
happy
gonna
in my
lie. I
feminine
do
energy
agree with
when
that.
I'm wearing heels.
No, I
Wow, WillyMac was right. He does bring that up a lot. But he never answers the question of how he knows. He just does, apparently. Maybe he does wear women's clothes in private, so he thinks he knows how women work. All speculation on my part, but this seems to be a pretty constant talking point for him. But also, Myron, dude, if you want to cross-dress, that's fine. You do you. Just stop taking it out on women. Now, WillyMac covered this much better in his videos, which I highly recommend if you haven't already watched them. I'll probably link them down below. Charleston White is someone Fresh and Fit had on to talk about his life. At one point, he talks about him and his friends used to essentially gang rape girls. A point of the conversation they thought was so good that they put it in the chapters. That's right, you can go straight to where he talks about it.
We used to run trains on white girls.
Choo choo. Shout out Robin Hood.
We used to do it without permission. So it's not like she came over and said, "Hey, I want to sleep with all you guys."
Yeah.
We say, "Hey, man, that white girl like you. Get over here." And then we put.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah. We just come in with dicks out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these guys? He just talked about him and his friends ambushing women with their dicks out. And these guys are excited? These guys are fucked up.
Yeah, she.
We're about to go on Twitch. Yeah. Okay, Twitch.
Yeah,
Yo.
Hold on, homie. You gotta think about it. We're kids, right? We're kids
Yeah.
mimicking the culture.
Yeah.
Because not only
It was a different era. It was a different time.
Hold on. You gotta think.
They just keep joking around and trying to justify what he's saying. It wasn't a different time. Him and his friends were just rapists.
Hey, we want some pussy.
Yeah.
Me and my homies like to play this game. Some call it Amtrak, but some call it the train. We all would line up in a single file line and take our turns waxing girls behind.
Yeah.
Every time it get to me, I would shit out of luck because I stick my dick in and it will get stuck. The girl will say, "Stop." I say, "I'm not." The girl will say, "Stop." I say, "I'm not." That's enough. Come on, home.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah, it's a song. Doesn't mean you and your friends should be ambushing women with your dicks out and raping them. Oh, there's a lot more to this guy, but I don't want to give him any more attention. He's not a douche. He's a piece of shit and a monster. The fact that Fresh and Fit would have him on and not push back on anything he says and just laugh and joke around about it shows to me that as long as you believe what they believe, they got your back. Even if you're a monster.
Crack just like the rest when I break your fucking jaw.
So to summarize, they are just as immature as Pearl, but act like they are the absolute authorities on what makes men and women happy. While not really understanding either in the slightest. They talk in nothing but whataboutisms and move the goalposts until they're right. They have no problem having a monster on their show just because he agrees with them. There's a lot more with these guys, so expect some more videos. But at this point, I think it's needless to say Fresh and Fit deserve this nomination. So congratulations, Fresh and Fit, on being the first people to get nominated for both Dumbest and Biggest Douche in the Universe. You're in great company. So, that's it. That's the video. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter at YageYT with a 3 instead of an E. Follow my TikTok, Yage Sunglasses. I sometimes post clips of my videos over there. And follow my Twitch, Yage Sunglasses. I'm thinking about doing some streaming some games over there. Maybe cover some like drama stuff. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. Like I said, there's definitely more from these guys. And a couple others. So subscribe if you want more. Like if you liked it. Dislike if you didn't. I've been Yage, the Talking Sunglasses, and I'll see you next time.